complaints, no one listens. You know
You know
how it
what?
is.
Oh, that's a good little motto.
Oh, I say it all the time at the grocery stores and the gas station, get my refill.
So I'm sitting here in my office. I have the green screen on because I wanted to try it.
I like
But
it.
yeah, I'm supposedly on the water right now in the
There's a
ocean.
there's a ghost behind you.
Yeah. Oh.
It's glitchy, man. You're supposed to
Uh,
be fishing in Mexico.
right. Um. Yeah. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning, man.
Let's see. 3:10, bro.
Yeah. What are we doing?
We've been chewing the fat personally on the phone, and then we were curious if we could do a group live.
Yeah, I've never done it,
So,
and why not do it with you?
well, that sounds a little creepy, but yeah.
God.
I would you would be the first one on the list.
I'm trying to get my
Not
light
that,
set
man.
up.
Oh, your
Okay,
spotlight
there we go.
looks better.
Um, so 3 o'clock in the
I'm
morning.
checking if I'm frozen. My
No,
internet up here
you're
says I'm
good.
hosting. Did you see me? I was like trying to
Making sure you just got to
juke the
constantly be moving.
camera. Yeah.
I
Like
don't
you
know if I
were.
like this green screen.
Change it, bro. Go to Jamaica.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
Oh.
So while we're sitting here, because I'm like, I know you were working on something. I'm like, well, we might as well go live. And since you're 100 miles away from me, it's just easier to do it this way.
Probably, yeah.
So, and you already put this to public viewing.
Well, let's hope so.
Well,
My
yeah,
today event on live streaming has been trash. So
it's
yeah,
o-
I got some uppercuts, man, today.
yeah, it's okay.
Technology gets the best of us, and it got me today, like every
Yeah,
other.
it's part of it. Like I know the whole YouTube thing. It looks a lot easier than what it really is. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, they think they just hold the phone and blah blah blah. And,
Well, I mean, you could do that,
well, I could do a vlog, but yeah,
right?
I don't know.
But
I
you have
try
to
to
build a whole
overcomplicate
set for you.
tasks.
Yeah, all I did was put a green screen on. Could have just been doing
I'm
that this whole
staring through
time.
your soul right now. No, that wasn't for the backdrop. That was to
uh,
keep the sawdust out of my office, off my lazy boy, and off my antiques. And
yeah.
the cool aspect of having that, but that's my new American flag, guys. Like I got the new roller pins up off of a shower curtain rod style thing. Dollar General, thank you.
Hmm.
That made me happy after getting beat up all day with technology. Do some
Yeah.
simple things, get my pride back.
Well, I while I was waiting for you to log me on, since you're the host, I
Since
asked
I'm the
Chat GPT.
fastest at it. Let's just
Well,
say that,
I had enough
honestly.
time to ask Chat GPT for some
Oh,
questions.
are we doing this? Like 21 questions?
Oh, here's a good
Oh,
one. So we're halfway through the year, right?
right.
What would you tell your younger self? What what I'd tell my younger self?
You really want to know?
Yeah,
Honest truth?
yeah. Let's hear it.
I've told younger fellas this. Boots and a woman can make a man.
Boots and a woman can make a man. I don't know what you
Make
mean by
or
that.
break a man. So pick really good boots because you're going to be on your feet working all day. And after work, you're going to be with the woman you pick. She can make or break you. And I'm not the best. I don't know. You know where I'm going.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm like on the whole different spectrum because like
No,
I've been
you
married.
got good boots and you got a good woman.
well, well, I mean, I've just been
And
married.
you watch me fumble through life.
You know what?
And I used to play house, and I did it for a while.
Yeah, played house. I
I
would
did it for
say, I would say for sure having a good woman by your side is the most important thing for men
yeah.
because
It
you
will
could,
make or break a guy.
it really does. And I wouldn't even say like having a bad situation. I would just say um having a good woman to keep everybody on track.
Grounded,
Yeah.
on track.
Yeah.
You have a good one for
Yeah,
sure. And
and I'm
she's by
lucky,
your side, man.
but I mean, we've been going at it for how many years now, and
18?
yeah, and it's a
You just
full-time
had your
job.
18th anniversary, right?
Nope, it's in 15 days. No,
Oh,
whatever the 27th is. I don't know what that is.
well, that's a hard question at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it's true. I'm looking at. I'm like 12 minus 27. I guess that's, yeah. Is that 15 days? Yeah. Okay. It just didn't make sense to me. For some reason, I'm like, that's over 30, but
So,
it's
guys,
not.
get this. There was back in the day, me and Josh, we've known each other in high school, but I lived in a 5-bedroom house, and Josh was
Oh, you're going
going
down
through some
this.
stuff. I'm gonna go through this because it's talking about newlyweds, 18 years together. Josh hit me up and said, "Hey, I need a place to stay." I said, "Okay, there's a room, but hey, this is like a bachelor party house. Like there was 3 dudes and 1 female. Sophia Mogia, you're awesome. Love you. Haven't talked to you
Sophia's
much,
awesome.
but yeah, Sophia's cool as hell. Um, yeah, and so I was like, "Are you sure, man?" And he's like, "No, I need a place." Okay, that's cool. And some of the coolest experiences and stories are still wrapped around our friendship.
Yeah.
Like chocolate milk story. That's
Well,
funny in
we've
hell.
lived. It hasn't been just that time. We've lived with each other a lot.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh,
There,
probably.
there's been a couple other houses that we've lived with each other on. But that's the thing is like, so I always try to tell younger people this too. You can have 800 friends in school, but you usually
Oh,
end up with less than like 5 real friends by the time everything is all said and done.
once you hit like 25, the reality comes. Or you
Well,
get out of high school for a couple years and like, I didn't worry about friends. I don't.
well, right,
I
but
have great friends from back in the day, and we're here and there contact. And that's the funny thing. Like, you don't talk every day, but your friendship is strong and gold. And I like live in my own little world, like Kip's little world.
that
But like,
hence the channel name.
yeah, you kind of came up with that one, and it kind of hit home. I always have lived in my own little world, so yeah.
Yeah,
But
and I,
there's the old school guys that you always keep in touch. Or I got Mikey that we always see eye to eye. You know what I mean? He's
you
old
mean
school as
the
hell.
original Mikey?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know original Mikey.
Williams.
Yeah,
Williams. I'm
yeah.
gonna drop his name now.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Well, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, having a good woman's a good thing. I know me and Katie got married super young. I remember when we got married, it was my wedding day. This is how living with you with a brand new wife all
Uh oh.
came about. Is on my wedding day, I got a call. We were building a house, a little, what are
Oh
those
yeah.
called? A little townhome.
Oh
And
yeah.
they were
I
like,
remember
where are
this.
you at? You need to do your final walkthrough. And I responded with like, hey, I'm in a whole different state getting married today. And they're like, and this is 2007. And they're like,
Such bullshit.
well, I mean, it happens, and it was probably for the right reason.
Maybe.
They're like, well, we're gonna charge you $3,000 for not being here on your final walkthrough. And I'm like, you know what? You can take my deposit and you can have the house. And honestly, it probably
On my
saved
wedding
me.
day, you're gonna give me grief? Like, really? You're the
Right,
type of person you should blast them. Like,
right. Well, I don't even remember the home builder, to be honest. I just remember like I spent
that's such
almost
bullshit.
$300,000 in 2007 on a townhome, doing all the best finishes and everything. I never even
To
got to
tell you the
walk through
truth, it
the.
was probably a blessing.
That's what I'm saying because the crash happened right after that. So like,
Oh yeah.
it. I mean, I think we would have still been able to afford it and keep it, but we would have been
Right.
so upside down that it would have been miserable. especially as a newly married couple.
That would have been a hard start.
Right.
Well, harder.
Well,
That
I
wasn't
mean,
an easy start either.
but living with a whole bunch of
Living with
dudes isn't the
us
best
wasn't
thing,
easy.
right?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, now we have memories though of that situation, and it all worked out, right?
Right.
We ended up where we were supposed to be. I realized I don't want to ever have roommates again, because
Even me? I'm
well,
a
no,
good
I mean,
roommate.
but you've never really left. Like we don't
Oh
live
yeah.
next to each other, but we still see each other. You're probably one of the only people I truly see more like
More than all the
frequently.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
You still talk to any of the fellas?
not really. No.
I don't either.
I mean, minus like happy birthdays on Facebook and whatnot, but that's real life though. Is like
Yeah.
all
We're
those
all
people
wrapped
from
up. Isn't that
yeah,
sad though?
it's okay. I
And
mean,
Facebook has like been a crutch to society, I think, to
it
tell you the
100%.
truth.
Yeah, well, because you can feel like you're a part of somebody's family. You watch their kids grow up through
And here I
pictures,
go starting a YouTube channel.
and now here we go. So yeah, being more social media. It's just a
Yeah.
weird thing.
For
But
me, yeah.
so here's a question, Kip.
Uh-oh. Chat
Halfway
GBT.
and yeah, halfway through the year, do you feel you are where you should be? Well,
I've
here, why don't you,
never,
before you answer that, why don't you explain everybody what you're making? I don't remember if we already talked about that or not.
not on this one. We had an error.
We did have an error.
I was the cause of the error.
It's okay. It's a learning process.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, and if anybody is watching, make sure you subscribe to his
Hey,
channel. He's trying to make it grow.
I'm a shower, not a grower, man.
Okay. But
I've been whittling on this old pipe. I got it to the rough stage, and yeah,
and that
I over drilled it though, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the best at lying. I over drilled it. I'm gonna plug that. Josh had a great suggestion for that.
well, he like
I
pulled
might
it
do
out.
it
He's like, "Well,
tonight.
what am I supposed to do with this? I screwed it up." I'm like, I think you
Just
just
plug
put a
it,
piece of plug of like I said glue, and
bro.
then you're like, I could put a dowel in it. I'm like, you could. It's that easy. It's weird how like,
I do have a porcelain bowl from a vintage one too. I can make it happen, but I'm not gonna waste the old vintage one.
but you know what? It's so there's a good life lesson right there. Is like sometimes
You
you
can
think
always fix it.
you think making a mistake like that is like the end of the world for that project, and all it takes is just a little outside box thinking,
Yeah,
and
that
and
is.
then
Yeah, that's true.
and then it's back on, and it's not that big of a deal.
Well, like
So.
all my three. Well, if you really counted them right, all my 6 streams today went cruddy.
We're
But
just trying.
there's solutions to that. I need to get a better service, guys.
Well,
That's all
but
it is.
Kip, you're learning, and that's the most important thing.
Oh, I'm running a marathon in flip flops on a glass beach, my friend.
The stuff you come up
I
with.
I have not been on a computer since junior high or high school. Probably high school, but back then that wasn't the computers of today. I'm running Windows Pro 11. Like that is the weirdest. Yeah.
Well, we're kind of at that borderline of where like the internet came in, because if you
Oh yeah.
remember, we didn't grow up with the internet. We were right there when
We didn't
AOL
have
started coming
phones,
around.
cell phones. We didn't have.
Right.
I'm
If you
an
did have a
80
cell phone,
baby.
you were kind of rich.
You're a 80. No, you're a 90 baby.
No, I'm an 80 baby.
Are
I'm
you?
only a couple years younger than you.
I'm 82, man. So
Right.
if you.
So I'm 85.
Oh, okay.
I just turned 40, Kip.
I know. I remember.
The hard years.
I'm not good at math, times, dates. So when you ask a question, where do you feel good after half of the year? I'm like,
Where
what
where did
happened?
it where
Where
did
did
it
the year
hurt you?
go?
Where did he
Yeah, like
touch you?
yeah, I freaking I don't know.
Anyways, so Kip, why don't you tell everybody
Uh-oh.
what makes you appreciate life? What is a
Oh,
and this isn't even Chat GPT. This is me coming it off the noggin. What
yeah.
is a situation in life that literally changed your life to where it makes you
I got away from that for a while though.
Appreciate life, right?
So, heck, how long's it been?
I
10,
have no
12
idea.
years.
It has to be longer than that, even.
So I got in a real bad motorcycle accident, guys, when I was 30, actually, I think it was. So I'm 43. I thought I was going to be 42. That's a math thing, and I don't keep track. But yeah, so 12 years ago, Josh.
Right.
No, 13 almost. Yeah. I got in a motorcycle accident, a hit and run, all that, and I died once on the scene and once in the air vac, and then getting back to work, pushing myself. They said I couldn't do commercial roofing again, and it was a weird time and a good time. Like, I learned a lot about myself, and yeah, it
Life lessons right there. Makes you
yeah.
appreciate the simple things.
I got away from it though for a while. It's weird. Like, maybe I need to go lay out in the 260. Get ran over again. Like,
Hey, play
I
Frogger once, right? Isn't that what you
oh
say?
oh yeah, play Human Frogger and Lost, but
Yeah.
or one actually, but yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I
on
got away
Frogger
from
you
it,
get 3 lives, so you at least have 2 more.
bro. Being a commercial roofer in Arizona, I'm pushing my luck already. I
Right?
probably got heat stroke three times a week and never showed anybody or told anybody. That's probably why I'm so normal.
I was the same exact way though, to where like I would pass out from heat and then I
You
would try
thought
to
you were
just
just tired after work, but you
I thought
weren't.
I would just walk it off like it was a thing that you had to walk it off in Arizona and you didn't want to show weakness because you're the boss.
Our old school parents, you're good. I've been through worse. Okay.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
and look
Or
at
just the mentality of construction altogether.
right. Yeah.
I could still outwork anybody, but I'm gonna feel it the next day now at this age. But
I'm too fat. I'm
we
going to be
did the
honest.
little shed with my protege, Larry. You're out there. He came up, gave me a big hand, but like the next day I was like dreading, right? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be so crippled. No, I wasn't that bad because of the pitch. So in the
Oh,
motorcycle accident, I had a dislocation, severed ankle. They were gonna amputate my foot, and they saved my foot, but I get around. So you guys wonder why I wear big ass boots with big tall ankles? It holds everything together. Some nights I'll wander around here in slippers and start doing this flag project. The next day I'm crippled, I can't walk, and people wonder like why the hell? Yeah, that's one of the reasons.
just sitting there walking in circles, huh?
If so, since I started filming for YouTube, I swear I probably do 400 miles in this garage in a couple hours because
Yeah.
I'm bing, 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 bing. I see something like, especially reorganizing how I've done lately. Oh my lord!
Well, and the whole thing is like so Kip's been learning how to do lives on YouTube. And the thing is he's by himself and no one's really there to bounce ideas off of. And so I was talking to him on the phone tonight and I'm like, "You know what? Let's just do a live together and we'll see how well like now he's starting to see how easy it is to bounce ideas off of another person."
Well,
So,
true. And to tell you the truth, you were the first person to realize I could actually do a live because
why
we both thought I needed like 500 subscribers to even
right.
do it live.
Well, come to find out, you only need 50 subscribers.
Yeah,
So
and I think I don't even know what I have, 93 or something.
I don't know, but
I got a long road ahead of me,
and well, and you're learning the hard part of the editing, which a lot of people
bro. Oh,
don't realize that isn't the
so
easiest thing to do.
these people don't understand. I'm not that guy. I'm not a learner. Oh, just go on YouTube and watch a video. Okay, guys, let me explain something to
We were in special ed together. Let's put
you.
that out there.
We can put that out there, but I'm gonna explain it like these people that have been editing for so long, they need to pump the damn brakes for a minute because you're supposed to be teaching people, right? And if I'm on the
Oh, you're
laptop,
talking about when you look up a video on how to edit something?
yeah, and they're like, go to file, go down, and it's like, wait, that window went away. Like you're in file, went to this, went to that, and it's gone. I can't push pause fast enough to figure
Uh-huh.
where I'm at compared. Like maybe it's just me, but maybe I picked the wrong video.
I
Yeah,
mean, the
I'm
good
not
thing.
that type of learner. Like, so I've been clicking and pushing buttons and trying to figure it out. Like, do. What's this button do? Like it's been an experience.
Yeah. Well, but you're learning and you're getting better. I remember when you were bugging me,
I
not
probably
bugging me.
overcomplicate it. The
You,
type I am. Like,
yeah.
oh, I want this. I see like a grand movie. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, because you have that
I
artistic
have a
brain, but you can't make that artistic brain do what you want.
artistic or autistic.
Well, because it might be a little bit of both.
Maybe I got a dab of it.
he, he, what is that? Shane Gillis? You dodged it a little bit, but it hit you.
I dodged it. The downs. I dodged the downs a little bit.
Yeah, we're
He's a
both
funny
getting
old fella.
canceled, Kit.
Canceled for what? Honesty?
I don't know. I
For
mean,
dodging the
you know
downs?
what? You know what the funny thing is like when people make that comment about like, "Hey, I rode the short bus." I
No,
can
we
literally say
actually
I
did.
rode the short bus. You drove the short bus.
So my first vehicle was an 18-passenger Bluebird school bus with a
a,
350 Chevy.
a
I
short
wish I
bus.
still had it. Yeah. Long
And
story, weird stuff, but that was my first car. I drove it to high school, parked it in
and
this 8x8, like barely could fit it, and it made me a better driver, man.
I remember we'd park it at Jack in the Box and you'd almost have to like back it up on the curb just to get it to park in a parking spot. It
To
was fun.
Yeah, I'd have to cut the parking spot twice usually.
Yeah. Yeah, that was some fun times being able to go to high school on a short bus. But you had it all decked
I
out.
thought it was so weird to me. Like, what's so different? It's just a big SUV, guys. I'm in my own little world like usual, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's so cool." What do you mean it's so cool? I just want something
I
big
remember
I
when
could
you
go
brought that
camping
home from
in.
the auction.
Yeah, that
Like
was a cool day.
and then ended up stripping out all the seats and you built side benches and then you put subwoofers underneath the whole benches and then you mounted a
Backstory on those
full-size TV.
subwoofers will never come out.
What?
Backstory on those subwoofers will never come out.
Right. Well,
There's
but
two or three of us.
then I remember you mounted like it was like right when flat screen TVs were coming out. But you didn't have a flat screen TV. You still had the whole
Oh,
tube.
I
And
put the old school heavy one and built like a bracket thing.
yeah,
Put all
well,
thread through the
yeah,
ceiling.
I remember the all thread going to
Dude,
through the
it was
ceiling of the school
luxury.
bus. Yeah.
Luxury.
And then it didn't end there. You ended up lowering it a little bit, and then you did dual exhaust coming out of each side of the
Flowmasters.
yeah, little
Oh man,
glass
I had
pack or whatever it
so
was.
many dreams with that thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's still over there.
It was a weird thing because you started to bag it and it never really got past that point. You did get the top chopped to
It
where
never
you
got fully welded. It went to a body man welder guy's place in
but
between houses, and yeah.
when I remember when we used to drive it everywhere, I remember we went to a movie theater in it and we pulled up and like some drunk
Oh,
kids came and just busted out a window for no reason.
oh
And
yeah,
my
that was a
first thought
trash
was
time.
like, it's on, we're gonna fight. And your thought was you ran right up to him and was like, "Hey, are you okay? Is your hand okay?" Even though he was like bleeding all over the place because he punched your window in your bus.
I should be the one like defending my property, but yeah,
Right.
I don't
But
know. That's
good old
probably why nice guys finish last, where I'm at my age and all that. But
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time where we
You're
almost
bringing up
got?
some stuff.
Well, they're clicking in my head. See,
Hey, go
thing.
back to Chat TBT, man.
Well, no, this isn't a bad one. But remember the time where we were at a football game in the parking lot, and we were having like a little
Tongans?
barbecue. Huh? Yes.
Tongans tried to
But
drag me
well,
off.
but you gotta explain it. So we're sitting there and we're having a little barbecue. Did we have an inflatable pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So we
security opened the meter so we could fill up our own pool because we have cool people in our
yeah,
lives.
we had fun in high school, but so you had your little
Who does that? Like security open a valve so you can fill up your
the
inflatable
they were
pool.
cool. We had a cool secure like our school was pretty
Valoo.
relaxed. Yeah, Valoo was
Shout out to
cool.
Valoo, man. I heard he's gonna retire here soon or did retire.
Well, I mean, he deserves it.
Putting up
But
with us.
you had your short bus and we parked in the front row of the parking lot, so we were like the first ones to the gate of the entrance of the football game. So
We
we
could
had the
see the
inflatable
sign. We could see
yep, we
the
had the inflatable
field.
pool, and your smart person you are, you weren't even doing anything on purpose, but you like walked out in the drive of the parking lot just enough so you could see what the scoreboard was, because it was like we were, what's that thing what you do when you go to a football game and you have a barbecue? Tailgating. We were
Tailgating, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we were tailgating and you were just seeing what the score was because we were inside to watch it. We were just kind of hanging out having hot dogs and stuff. And I remember you walked out in the middle of the road to look at what the score was, and then all of a sudden, this little skinny white kid started just cussing at you, and the deaf person that you are was like,
Doop de
"What?
doo.
What?" And not even in like a mean way, but he took it as offensive. And then all of a sudden, he's like, "Blah blah blah, f you," and then took off, and we all looked at each other like that was a little weird. And you're like, I don't even know what I was doing. I'm like, you were trying to read a scoreboard, and he didn't like that. So that was a
Right.
little, but full circle, 10 minutes later, he comes back with the little white kid gets out and says, "You ready to go now?" And I'm looking at Kip because four big Tongans get out of the car with him.
You're
And I'm
like,
like,
oh man.
where did these people even come from? And then, and
They
we
were
had our group of
the
guys,
funny thing is, they were like grown men and we're in
they
high
were
school, man.
grown men. Like,
Yeah.
and there's not many Tongans where we grew up. But those,
There's a
it,
little bit
I feel like they were sitting on the corner, and that dude was like
waiting for
looking for a
something, huh?
fight. Yeah, and I remember there was a guy that was walking through with his girlfriend, and he was older. Oh, I just lost my light, but he was older, and he's like, I don't even know you guys, but I'm in with you. Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, oh, that's right. That guy like stepped in. Van Sickle was there. Yeah, that was never have, never will. Probably. Well, there's different stories to that, but yeah.
Yeah, so we didn't end up fighting, but it never got there. I think the security came over and stopped it all, right?
No, they weren't even around.
Oh, well then how did it stop? Or did we just kind of talk
I don't even.
everybody off the cliff?
You're talking to a guy who doesn't even know what year it is or how old he is.
Right. But I just remember
Uh,
that was one of those things that stuck in my brain in
I think it
school.
just like fell apart and like some older adults were like, "Hey, what's going on here?" And I think it
Right.
spooked those dudes off.
I just remember those Tongans getting out, and I like, and
You
we
thought,
had a couple friends.
"Oh man, there was only
Well, we
like
had a
six
couple
of us
friends that
right
were
there."
pretty like consistent fighters in school,
Yeah, you don't
and
say that much.
we all looked at each other like, I don't think we're gonna win this one because those are grown men getting out of that car,
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
140
They were
pound
like
kids.
2 foot taller than us. Like,
Right.
what are you doing here, you pervert? Like, what
Right.
do you mean doing at a high school
now you
parking
think
lot.
of it as an adult. You're like, why are
Yeah,
these
why are
grown
you
28-year-olds
there? Is your
coming to a
nephew
high school
here?
game?
Like, what's the story? You little pervert.
How's your little pipe coming along? Did you make
I
any
haven't touched it.
progress?
I've been dicking off sharpening my knife.
That's why your projects take forever. It's like I'm gonna work on
Oh,
this.
I better sharpen that.
Yeah, now I gotta
Sharpen
sit and
it and then
sharpen
be
it.
like, oh, I better clean this up.
It's not smart. Yeah, it's not sharp enough. I gotta work on this for a half an hour.
Hey, this flag's crooked.
Oh,
Yeah,
go.
I'm a whirly bird, man. Well, I lose the interest. Like, I already thought through my brain. Like, starting a project, I overthink it. Like, okay, I got to do this. And if it takes like 2 weeks to do the project, I've built it probably 20 times a day in my head. So
Right.
by the time I'm like towards the end, it's like, oh, dude, I'm so burnt out. I've thought about this so much. So I have to cycle back through projects for sure.
So, do you remember? I'll tell you one of the things that another high school memory.
Uh-oh.
So, in our school, we had.
There's a
uh
couple old high school stories I wish I never got rid of.
Oh, but there was in each classroom they had TVs, and there was the morning announcements. And I remember as a freshman, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
And the morning
what was it
announcement,
called?
Hawk TV, because we were
Hawk
Hawks.
TV. Yeah.
But
Wait, yeah.
I remember going on that, and they had like a whole news studio, and I was like, I'm going to be an anchor. I'm going to get in front of this. It's going to be awesome. And then I found out that you actually had to read, but not
Oh,
only had to read, you had to read on a teleprompter, so it was moving.
you're like,
And
oh, hey, wait.
yeah, and there was no going back because technology wasn't there. You
Right.
know, this was like we were still barely going from editing on cassette tapes to DVDs like that.
DVD,
Yeah,
like
like
DVD was
digital.
a whole
Yeah,
new world. Yeah.
right. But I remember one
When
of
I
my
was a
worst.
kid, when I was a kid.
Well, no, but like one of my worst days at high school was one of my first times on the announcements, and I'm sitting there trying to read, and it was not even that difficult of announcements, but the
You
lights
froze?
shining in your face,
Oh.
and then the movement
Just the
of
pressure. Like you're in your own head a lot.
right, and the
And that almost like scrambles everything up. Like
well,
I
but
can't even
again,
funkish
I was in special ed for reading because I couldn't comprehend or read. I had like a really low grade reading level in high school. So
guilty.
I right. And well that's why we were in the same class.
Like
So
in the same seat, like right
right.
next to each other. Like,
I mean I
hey,
came in, I read the announcements
these
and I
two
came
are
and sat next to you.
special.
Right. But I just remember after doing the announcements and totally bombing my reading to where they kind of just gave up with those announcements for the day.
Mm.
uh I came out and the next hour everybody was like, dude, like just
Oh
making fun of
no,
me.
were they teasing you?
Oh, bad.
You know,
But
that's so wrong. Like to tell you the truth, like if I had a choice, I'd never change it ever.
what do you
Because
mean?
like my reading ability is crap, right? But like I'm more sharp tuned with other things. Like you give me a tool, like
If you're not
I
made to sit in front of a classroom and read a
no,
book,
I'm
like
like totally different breed. Like I'm
right.
old school as hell. Like, hey, give me a chisel, a hammer. Hey, I'll build you an ark or something.
But
You
see,
know, like
but that's where like so I remember that
I
I
kind of think
wasn't
the
meant.
school system's failing in that way
It's
because they didn't know what we had at that point. Like
well no,
junior high-ish.
they just put us in resource classes and you know, that's what it was. But after that situation of reading and getting made fun of for like a week straight, I tried better, but then I just was like, you know what? I don't even want to be an anchor anymore. And they just gave me my own segment of giving deep thoughts. So like
Deep thoughts with
so
Josh.
yeah, it'd be like, you know, I remember I walked by. I had a fish tank in my room as a kid, and I remember I was just drinking a water bottle and being like, "Man, I wonder if they ever get like mad because like I'm
Drinking their air.
great, yeah, like that's their home, and I'm just devouring it right in front of them."
Deep
That was like
thoughts with
I had a
Josh.
lot of weird deep thoughts. I can't even remember them anymore, but I mean, it's been
That
20
was a
something
good one
years.
you remembered.
Well, yeah, but it was just like those fish. Well, and I remember I used to be able to like my fish would come up and I could pet them like a dog.
What? Really?
I'm not even
They'd
kidding.
come to the service? That's
Yeah.
like Minnie, but Minnie's not here tonight.
Uh, She ran away.
Minnie! I don't know. He's not in here. He's usually up
So
on the counter like this late. Like, come on, dude, let's go to bed.
I know you've been like working on projects and you have like 100 different projects going right now. This is your channel.
Yes, sir.
So I personally want to see. I know you got some flags that you're building out of wood. You're very into cutting your own wood instead of buying it at the store like a normal person. You go out to the forest and you mill it.
Right.
So, which I think is very unique. That's why I'm like, Kip, you should probably start a YouTube channel. I think people
You're
will want to
like
see that.
one of the 30 that have told me my
Right.
whole
And people
last
always said
15
this.
years.
Right. And people say the same exact thing of, and here we are, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, the one thing I really want to see is your timber house, your mini frame timber house, or your mini. Is it a mini house timber
So
house?
I call it a teeny home timber frame.
Okay, there you go. I can't
Teeny
remember your
home
title,
timber frame. Man, that just spits off the tongue so nicely.
right?
Teeny home timber frame. So we'll get there on that.
But
I
it's
got
all
some.
your design out of your noggin. Like there's no plans. Like you're building it as you go.
So I sketched some stuff out. Well, the way I sketch out compared to what other people, my sketch are like blueprints
Right.
because I'm overthinking everything
But it's
always.
your brain of prints. It's not you taking ideas from other people's things. And to boot, you're going above and beyond and cutting
I
your own wood and
I
drying it and then building it and
yeah,
notching it.
stacking, and I kind
Yeah.
of love the aspect where for years I would take the picture of the tree I harvested, and like it's like even this is built out of a tree. The whole
Everything
garage is
in that shop is
yeah,
insane.
it's crazy, but like I love the fact like blowovers, they're bigger diameter, and I stay in the guidelines of what I can and cannot cut.
Yeah, you follow the rules for sure.
And it's hard to follow the rules.
Yeah.
It
It'd be a lot easier
really
not
is.
to.
Oh no, like I would rather get dead standing and drop it myself and then go after it. But maybe hazard trees I could get on a good list maybe through the Forest Service.
Yeah. Well,
Close to roads or campsites and stuff like that. But like, yeah, everyone wants me to, oh yeah, I got 3 dead trees in my backyard. I'm not that guy. I'll tell you
right.
guys right now. You want me
Right.
to come there, give you like a $2,000 service to remove some trees, rake everything up. I go to the woods, I'm delimiting it. I have a brush pile up to code of what they call for. I leave that
Is
there.
there
All
code
the
for all that stuff,
sawdust,
like your
yeah,
cleanup and
it's in the
everything?
regs,
Okay.
regulations.
See, I don't
So
know
like
that stuff.
like you need to have brush piles of your slash. So I have slash piles, and I do it legit, like nothing over 3 feet, nothing over 4 feet wide, like little slash piles. It's
When you
for
keep
fire control,
when you
like
do
I
clean it like
understand.
you weren't there, minus like the
The
mill part of the saw cutting.
right, and like homeowners think like, oh, I'm a landscaping service. I'm like, no, I
Right.
don't want it. I to haul it out of your property, like, and to do all that, I have no interest. I
Yeah.
get them weekly, weekly. And if they just understood the work behind all that, and they have no clue what it takes to drop a tree and get rid of it all.
But
I have a couple buddies that do it for a living.
I think once you get that down and you start if you actually start working on your little mini timber home or what was the word for it?
teeny home timber frame,
Yeah,
or
if you start
vice
working
versa.
on, yeah, if you work on that, that's going to be your thing, man. Like that's where you're going
Bro,
to blow up.
I have like 20 irons in the fire.
Yeah,
I got my dad's projects. We got a big addition. We're gonna do the wood flooring in it. We're gonna do some tongue and groove in it, some faux beams in it. I say foam faux beams, but they're gonna be real beams, but they don't need the support. The structure's already there. But there's a lot involved there. We got the outer shell done on the addition. It was a big project. It was just me and my dad. It was in the beginning. It was me and one framer. We framed it all. We built all our trusses with bracketry. I'll show you guys sometime. We burnt the plywood with a roofing torch to pop the grain, like I do on all my stuff. But yeah,
I
that's been on my shoulders for 3 years, going
yeah,
on 4.
even that will be a cool project because that's something unique that a lot of people don't see.
There's a
So,
pond. We're gonna do a pond in the backyard, a lounge around a fire pit next to that. I'll show
but
you guys the greenhouse. We did an awesome greenhouse. We did an awesome chicken coop that's bougie, over the top.
I think I think when you start doing these projects and you start filming them, people are going to fall in love with the way your brain works because it's not like the standard practice of how everybody else does it. So,
No, it's weird, and it's
but
like a curse and a blessing.
right.
Seriously.
So, yeah, I'm just,
Yeah.
and if anybody is joining in, make sure you like and subscribe to Kips channel. I just put the
Hey,
link in it.
what time
I
is it? Yeah, it's
hey,
almost 4. So
hey,
hey, you can have a missed word
this is the
here and
best
there.
time. Yeah, this is
You
the
think
best time.
so?
Good morning, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday and
Oh
it
yeah, it
brings
is
everybody
Saturday.
happiness. We got to be thankful for what we have. And see, me and Kip were BSing anyways, and I'm like, well, we might as well go live and see how this does. I mean,
Well, we didn't even know. Like, oh, we've never done one of these
well, I've
group
never done
lives.
a partner live, so that's kind of fun.
It's
But
easier. It's
yeah,
way
I
easier.
mean, I put the link in the comments, so make sure you guys subscribe to it and thumbs up the video. That does help Kip. And
Well, when it comes to that, I need all help I need.
you guys need to. So his first video. Let me put the link out for that one. His first video is very cool, and this kind of gives you an idea of what he does.
So
So
I like to go to the woods. I like to. So I got a sawmill. I've been upgrading saws.
I just
So
posted the link to it. So make sure you guys click on that link.
I see it right there, huh?
I'm doing my best to multitask.
You're doing great, man.
Yeah, and this is the first time I've done
You've
it.
been in this technology way more than I have. Your
I'm
whole
but
company.
but
I
I'm
haven't wrote an email to save my life, sir.
right. Well, you'd be surprised how far Chat GPT goes on emails. And I just learned about Chat GPT a couple months ago, or not even that, maybe a month ago. And
Really?
I think it's like the greatest. Oh yeah. I thought it was a whole hoax and the AI thing wasn't a thing, but dude, it's insane what it can come up with.
Some of
So,
my logos it spits out. It's like, wow.
right. It really can do a lot of things.
It
But yeah,
and the
if
misspelled things, it's like, oh wow, it makes me feel better. Like,
right.
hold
Well, and
on.
all you got to do is if anybody's watching and they write emails to people and they need to be pretty official looking,
Oh
write
yeah,
what you want to write on how you would write it, and then just say, make it refine it or make it sound better or make me smarter, and it will literally pump it out for you. It's a crazy tool and it's
it's
free.
creepy.
So
I wonder if it's gonna put out like designers, like graphic designers
it,
out of business because
I,
in like 30 seconds it has like something boom.
well, I mean, it it has the potential to, but I think there's always going to be a place for people to do.
I think you got to transition with the industry for
Right. Well,
sure.
but there's always going to be a place for people because AI can only go so far. There's still the human aspect of feeling and understanding
The
emotion
the
off of a
human
person.
touch.
Yeah, like if you're looking at me with a
Well,
frowny
let's
face,
put it in Kips terms. You can buy lumber at Home Depot, or you can go cut it yourself.
right,
I
right,
remember that tree. I remember that wood grain. I remember what
right.
it took.
There's always
Kind
going to
of
be a
that
place.
aspect. Yeah.
Man, I can't believe it's 4 o'clock in the morning. What are we doing? We're crazy.
I don't know. Let's go to Denny's, man.
Well, I mean, if you didn't live 100 miles away, I probably would. I was actually going to go wake up the wife and be like, "Hey, let's go fishing this morning."
Yeah.
But she probably needs the sleep. She doesn't get a lot of sleep lately. So,
No, she been running ragged. She
but
got them.
guys, if you are watching still, press that thumbs up. I know there's a couple of us watching. Let's do it. Let's get
What is
Kip's
it?
channel growing.
I gotta come look. I got
What?
bad eyes.
Oh, I told you to put the phone closer to you.
Well,
But
we
it's
don't want to
okay.
be seen. I want to show off my flag, man. I finally got it working tonight.
Yeah, your flag is pretty cool. And how did you end up with that? Oh, you're
Oh,
putting your spectacles on. You're becoming an old
man, I
guy.
gotta see something. Oh, hell, I only got 3 years on you.
You know what? I started carrying around glasses too because
You
for
have
some
glasses,
reason,
don't you?
yeah, I only for like reading or like watching TV. But
Or this, or that. So,
yeah,
like, come on now.
here, let me ask Chat GPT to let's ask a question. It even
Uh
at it says, "Oop, I hit the wrong thing." Let me
oh.
go around with the thing. It's kind of crazy. As fancy as the computer I have, I still have a wired keyboard because there's something about wireless keyboards that I don't like.
Really?
What do we want to ask it, Kip? So you got a timber project. I know you have some flags that you got to get done. You have like too many projects. I see all your drawings all over the place of your shop.
Yeah, I got to get them out of my brain. If I put them on paper, they'll leave me alone.
Right, but yeah.
But
You
they
kind of
don't.
look like that movie A Beautiful Mind where he's just drawing all over the walls.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole garage. Look at this stuff, guys.
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna I'm
saying.
gonna point the camera over here real fast.
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, you
I don't
you
know.
are the
Maybe
guy
see
of
it.
knickknacks.
Oh, I got knickknacks.
Yeah.
So there's like sketches, projects, lists.
Go
Hey,
s-
look.
go as smooth as possible. What am I looking at? Oh, he went too far into his shop. He lost service. Oh, he's back. Well, again, help Kip get better internet service. He moved.
Yeah. Good lord.
Like the
We're rubbing
channel,
on the glass
subscribe to it.
system.
I like to call Kip, and I don't know, he'll probably get offended with this, but I like to call Kip the Johnny Depp.
Oh man, come
He's
on.
like
When I had
he's like
long
if
hair, it
Jack
used to
Sparrow
be.
was a real person, that's Kip in a
He's
nutshell.
a real guy.
I
It
mean,
used to be Sons of Anarchy fella, the blonde headed
well,
fella. And
you
now
got to
it's
wear
this
your
guy.
bandana for that.
So I wear my bandana when I'm hot because I soak it in water. I was overworked today. I left the
So,
garage door open and the swamp cooler wouldn't keep up, man. Live and you learn.
hey, go grab a funny trinket you have on your. Oh, go grab your ashtray that you just showed today. That was pretty funny. I've never seen that, and I've been in
Ashtray? Which
your
one?
your camel.
Oh yeah, that one's funny.
So Kip is like the king of oddities. I guess is the right thing to say. Is that what it is?
Oddities?
Oddities?
Hoarding or oddities?
They're collectibles slash hoarding.
It's antiques, man. Get it right.
Oh man. Okay, everybody get ready for this. It's gonna be fun.
What? Everybody doesn't have one of these?
I've never seen anybody with one of those.
What? You don't need a camel toe freaking
Ashtray?
ashtray?
Like
Come on, guys. Like,
that's such a weird thing.
I don't know if it's camel, to tell
Let
you
me
the
look
truth.
at the feet. It looks like almost
Look
like
at those
elk.
feet.
I would say
I don't
that's
know what it is.
elk, Kip, or maybe a cow.
Elk usually more pointed, and it has a
Put,
dew claw.
put it closer to, well, if it has a, well, where's the dew claw at?
So my lighting's weird on this side of the
Put it
shot.
closer to the thing. Oh, that's not a cow. Or cow's dew claws are up higher. Maybe.
Look at that. That's a low dew claw.
I don't know. If you guys know what it is, he calls it his camel toe. But
Because it's funnier that way.
right.
After my camel toe.
That's
You guys
funny.
ever seen one of these?
Oh. What is that, Kip?
It's a condom box from the 1988. The funniest thing it says, tuition very expensive on the back.
A lot cheaper than the box, or a lot more expensive than what's in the box.
Yeah, don't put it in the box.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Well,
I have random trash.
no, but that's what's fun about you. You've always had like that random
Knick-knack.
mind. Well, even those lights that you have that you just made, your big 30-gallon lights that are
Oh,
sitting
the
on your
oil
ceiling right
barrels.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Took oil barrels, cut it in half, put lights in it, made a little screen for it, and then drew eyeballs on it.
So the light bulbs were too bright, so I need diffusers to dim it down. And then the funny thing is, I put a center mark with the magic marker, stretch it over, and then I started looking. I'm like, oh, that's an eyeball. So then I started drawing eyeball and bloodshot eyes and just go crazy with it. But I love the aspect of the old rusted barrel lid, drilled some holes for ventilation, cut some holes in the flags to get the heat out of those lights. But
that's how your brain works, though.
I just keep building. Oh, we
Right,
need to do this to make this work, or yeah.
right. But you'll get it.
Well, I'm living my best life in here.
Well, but I think that's why the YouTube channel is going to work, because you just have that weird artistic mind that a lot of people don't have. And I
Yeah.
just, even working with you for so many years, watching your brain think about a problem and coming up, like, you find solutions, and they are not orthodox by any means. Like, you are very unorthodox when it comes to, and by orthodox, Kip, I mean not normal. Like,
Oh, I'm far from it.
your solution process is so far out there, but it works.
Yeah.
And I remember,
Well,
like, in one of,
commercial roofing, kind of like,
I don't think that's
yeah.
it. I just, because you've
Oh,
always been
maybe
like
not.
that, even with your vehicles, you've always had like that little different, you know.
Yeah.
They've always
Well,
just been a little different. And so I
I've
think
never
people
fit
are
into
going to
the
enjoy that.
box for sure.
No. I feel like you created a circle or something. You're a
Round and
star.
round.
You did the star
Yeah.
shape.
Right.
No, it's gonna be fun, and I think once you get your groove in on this YouTube thing, I think everybody's gonna enjoy it. But you know what
Maybe.
helps the most is having people subscribe to your channel and get it to grow a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, with
Because,
time, like everything else.
well, we first need to get you better internet, because you being out in the boonies, you do
Yeah, I'm
not
right.
have the best internet. So
No, I'm in a very rural town.
yeah, but we'll get you there. It's all baby steps, and it doesn't happen overnight, but you know, we'll do our
So we have to
best.
do live streams at like
3 in the morning.
4
So
in the morning. We started at 3 in the morning. Yeah. For the
yeah,
best solutions, everything's turned off. No laptops, no cell phones, no nothing. But I don't even own a cell phone. I have one that runs off Wi-Fi, but yeah.
yeah.
I
No,
don't like
I
phones. It only rings when people need something.
and remember, ladies, he's single. He can
Funny.
whittle you
There's
anything you
no
want.
interest. I ain't whittling nothing for
Okay,
nobody.
gentlemen, he's single.
No, I'm not whittling nothing for nobody, fella.
Hey, fella. Whatever,
Hey, fella.
you need, Kip, we're here
We're
for
not in
you.
San Francisco.
No, but I think you're gonna do good, and I think it'll be fun for sure.
It's getting there. I just got to get through the technology part.
I'm going on your
Figuring
site
that out.
and I'm downloading stuff.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm helping you out.
I got to start selling feet pictures or something, man. I got to get a Starlink in my world.
Yeah, you'll get there. It just takes time.
Who's into it?
So, yeah. I'm sitting
Are
here
we
in front of
taking the
my
weird churn at 4 in the morning about foot pictures?
well, we sure did go. We had such good stories going, and then all of a sudden it just got a little
Oh,
creepy, didn't it?
I love a
Well,
little
let's go
creepy. It
back,
puts
Kip.
people on their toes.
Let's go back. Well, we started very motivational, and
Yeah,
how
we went
thankful.
downhill fast about
You're
feet.
right, right. How
Who's that?
thankful like life can change on you, and but it's very easy when you have something life changing happen, and then you're like, man, I'm so grateful for everything,
Oh, yeah.
and then all of a sudden
You get
it's
back into the routine of
you
normal
slowly
bull
forget
crap.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
should go lay in the highway right now. It's morning traffic over here.
right.
I need to get that feeling back, you know?
Mhm.
It did wonders for me. And I still think that way, but I'm just like normal and bland about it anymore.
Well,
But it's always there. Like my outlook on life is never gonna change. But I just kind of like fell into routines again, you know.
yeah. Yeah, I you'll be okay. We're all learning this life thing together, and I think that's
I
where
don't
this
think we
social
ever really learn. I think
well,
it's just
every day we're doing our
something we
best.
do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fixing your title and everything as I'm talking to you.
Oh, you're good, man. So we're gonna try to show some timber frame. Once I get through this like remodel thing of the shop that I got built in my head, I just want it. So when I get committed to a project like YouTube, I just go all out, like over the board lighting. Well, this whole garage is over the board lighting, but that was there. I've added a whole bunch. I want to do the epoxy floors. I want to modify this workbench. Those are things that I've had in my mind before all this. And there's a long list of random stuff, guys, that I
Hmm.
just eats at me if I don't get it done.
You'll
Yeah.
get it. I think people have faith, or I mean, people that are just joining in, like they're gonna get to know you and they're gonna like you for your personality. You're a little different, and I think that's fun.
Really?
I
It
mean,
kind of insults a guy, you
you
know?
know, it's I would say
I
one
could
of your
tell you
weirdest.
what, I'm probably like, I should have been born like 150 years ago.
What era do you think you should have been born in?
I don't
What's your
know,
favorite
man.
era?
Couldn't tell you.
See, I always
I
thought like
just,
the 1920s, like me being I don't know if I'd be a mobster,
I
but I
could be a
feel like,
cowboy. I could get away with not showering. I don't give a shit.
God,
You know?
right?
No, I could be out in the plane. I could be doing my thing.
Yeah, I mean, from
Yeah.
somebody that raises cows, that would be a hard life.
Oh, Be a commercial roofer in Arizona.
No, there's a couple things I would never want to be, and that would be a roofer in Arizona and somebody who lays asphalt in
I
Arizona.
based my whole career off that.
But
So
see
like being out there with the cows would be okay with me, man.
right, but the lies that
But
they
I
tell
like being
you,
alone. I love
right?
being alone out in the wilderness. I love that aspect. So like something like that, that's up my alley.
I think you'd be a good farmer too.
Yeah, if
Like
I could like focus in on it, but like I build it. I build the greenhouse. I build the garden. Okay,
right,
here's your hobby, old man. Do it. But like,
right.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you are a come up with the ideas and put it down on paper and follow through. It's crazy. I mean, like sometimes, well, like you say in the past, you run 200 miles in a night in that shop,
Oh yeah.
and you're not even on drugs. That which is crazy.
Yeah, like once I get like hyper focused on something, and then it's over. Like I need to get this done. There's like six things, right? And I'll just chase it. But the bad part is I'll hit a hiccup. Like, okay, let's say I got to move that box on that shelf. Okay, let's move that box. I'll open the damn box. Oh, what's in here? Oh, hell, that should go over there on that shelf. So like,
I got to build a shelf for that.
yeah, and then sometimes yeah, it gets that bad. Like
See, Kip, but that's called
I'm like, I want to
ADD.
move. Well, lately I'm like, I want to move my cowboy hats right here. Well, I got to build a shelf.
Or just like how
This
you
these
spent
walls are just closing in on me,
well,
man.
you spent a whole day building those can lights above you because you're like, I just need a little bit more lights above my workbench.
Oh,
So
this? No, that was a 2 day stint straight. Straight. I'll stay up, I'll get shit done, and then I'll just crash out and fold and fall
I'm
asleep.
telling
Like
you, for somebody that's not a little crackhead, you sure have the symptoms.
the weird thing, I have a lot of symptoms. But like I get stuck in a project and I'm like, nah, keep going. And I have sleeping problems. Like I don't sleep that well.
Yeah,
Never have. And commercial roofing used to put me to sleep sometimes, maybe. If I was
just
doing tear
worn
offs.
out. Right.
Yeah, I'd have to really be getting after it in the summer. I think I slept 4 or 5 hours usually.
I don't miss those
Commercial
days of
roofing.
working like that.
Oh, come
They,
up here. I'll put you to work.
I work plenty of hours. I just don't work um that physical anymore. But I feel like I'm
It's
working like
mental drain.
I'm 20 hours a day every day for sure.
Mental drain. Like I was a project manager there at the end, getting out of roofing, and it's like, but I was bouncing. I was being a foreman, project manager. I
You were
was
doing
doing both.
everything.
I
Yeah.
There was a foreman involved, and it wasn't a good one. And then that's a funny story too. But yeah, I'm glad it worked out that way. Good to you, dude.
Well, do you have any if there are some younger people watching, do you have any advice now that you're almost 43?
There's no younger ones. Old people like me, and I like
No,
old
no, no,
people.
no, no. But I'm saying it like if you could go back to 18-year-old Kip, what
Oh,
would you
18.
tell 18-year-old Kip?
Like true stuff.
Like not like personal names
The
of like
guy,
stay
the
stay
type
away
I
from
am.
that crazy girl, you know.
Oh no.
No, but like what yeah, what would you tell
18.
yourself? Like what are the positive things that you'd be like, Kip, you should have been doing this earlier. This is
The
your true
type of person
happiness.
I am. Slow down, appreciate it, and chase love.
Okay.
Yeah.
And instead
Slow
of working
down.
so hard
Like
and
I
letting
put work in front of family, in front of. But the bad part, they didn't see it that way. Like relationship wise, was
oh no, they saw it.
I
That's
would.
why you're single.
Oh
you,
no,
you
they. they didn't see the reasoning. Like I was working
Oh,
for them.
right, right.
Like, oh, you want this, this, this? I'm working, I
I'll
think
work the extra
60
20
to
hours a
70
week.
hours a week.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sucking up overtime.
yeah.
They
But
didn't
that
see it that way. They saw me not around, but I was trying, like, if you say, hey, I want to get a new car, or I want to get this,
you're
or I
like,
want to get that,
I'll make that
that's the
happen.
worst thing. And the only solution I had was to work more time.
Yeah.
So maybe
I
don't
think,
put other people's needs in front of your own
well,
would be a good thing.
I think the older I get, so I used to all be about work too, and we've had success because of it. But at the same
Yeah.
time,
What did we
my
lose or forget or not
well, my
see or
body's
feel?
worn out now, way worn out more than it should have been,
Yeah.
and my 20s are completely gone. My 30s are gone now, and I'm just
Yeah.
barely
Happy
get
birthday, old man. You're
right,
catching up.
but I'm just barely getting to the point to where I'm starting to realize you got to enjoy a little bit of life, otherwise it's going to pass you by.
Well, it's funny how, like, you start realizing, like, oh, man, it goes quick. You always hear people say that, right? And then once you, like, roll over 40, it's like, oh, no, really? Like 40? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and especially with you having so many older friends, and I
Oh,
attract
dude.
older friends too. Like I get along with older people also.
You've got a couple in your collection. And
A couple of collection.
I only, it's weird. Like, I only see eye to eye with them.
Well, it's because we were
Like
raised to think
guys
that
my
way.
age, I have nothing to say to you, really.
Right. I
Well,
get
me
it.
and you, we're the same age, and we
We're
see
cut
eye
from
to
the same
eye. But,
cloth.
like,
Yeah.
some of these kids and some of these guys my age, I have no interest of what you talk about. Like, I go deaf. You come over here and you're going to talk about something going on in this town, and I have no interest. Like,
Well, you
I'm
don't
going to
like the
change the
drama for
subject and talk
sure.
about firewood. I don't want to hear it. I stay in my own lane,
Speaking of
and it's a
firewood,
good thing.
you gonna start selling firewood this year?
There's I can't compete.
Yeah.
I sell, like, premium ass firewood, and go buy it from a tweaker, man. Good for you. I don't give a shit. Go buy it
Yeah.
from a tweaker. Like, good luck with that.
That's funny.
Maybe
Well,
you'll have a lawnmower next week. Maybe you won't because you saw it on your property. But I'm not. I'm not competing. Like, I know
I
what it's worth. I know the work involved. Like, there's no way.
well, and I always told
And I've,
you,
like, I've trimmed. Like, I have the equipment. I've modified trailers. I've done so much to try to make it cost effective. I have splitters. I unload it once. I don't touch it more than 3 times.
I
There's no
mean,
damn way.
I get my firewood from you, Kip.
It's Gucci wood, huh?
It is good wood, and
How
that's
much do you
why
have left, actually?
probably. How much did you give me?
I gave you a fat cord,
So I
overcord.
probably have a half a cord left, and
You're good for another winter, I assume.
probably, yeah, maybe,
Unless you
maybe.
want to just go out and have fun
I
and
mean, we're
cut
gonna go have
cut a
fun
cord.
anyways. We're
Let's
gonna
just go
take,
cut a half cord just because.
yeah, we'll take a Tonka truck, and we'll take the Tonka truck and load it up and put it
No,
to
don't
its.
bring it. Bring a
Why?
Honda. Bring a Honda Civic. If you bring the Tonka truck, I'm gonna fill it to the brim. What's
Right.
the capacity on it? Don't tell me.
It's a
Don't
two
tell
ton.
me.
It's a 2 ton truck.
Don't tell me, man.
So I don't know what the capacity is. Whatever we could fit on it, to be honest. I've done the weight of how much I've towed with that truck. It's
Okay.
pretty. It's a Chevy 4500, but by the time I was done with it, it's a 6500 now because it's airbagged all the way around.
Well,
But
tell everybody that story from Colorado when you went and picked that hay up,
oh, you
and
mean the
your trailer length and all that. That's
right?
insane. And the bells were huge. They were not standard bells.
No, they were full size 3x4
That's not
1,500.
standard size, my friend.
Well, I
They're
mean for
like 4
large
by 4
bales.
by 8, man.
Well, those are tons. Those are 2,000 pounds a piece. But no, we've had 24 bales behind that truck, and I think I've had like 35,000 pounds in hay, plus the trailer.
Yeah.
So plus the truck.
Well, it's a fifth wheel.
Yeah, it's a gooseneck.
So
It's not even a fifth
double
wheel.
axle, but
Yeah.
it was pushing every damn
Oh,
limit or
if I
over
could.
limit.
Oh yeah, I was way over. But I do it all the time.
Cowboy.
Yeah. Driving 7% grades.
Oh, that's rubbish. Well, you do have a J brake on that, don't you?
Right. But that's the thing is
It was
like
working it.
that's why I like the Tonka truck. It can
Yeah.
do a lot of things that a lot of vehicles can't. But I remember I've towed when we had the cows up north, I brought hay from the valley and I had 3 squeezes on a trailer on my
Jeez.
2500, and I remember that thing was sitting on frame.
No way.
Yeah, and the DPS pulled past us going up the hill because I was only doing like 55, and I'm like, I'm getting pulled over for
Only
sure.
55?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. But anyways, going back. See, this is the thing is we could just sit here. I mean, we've almost been talking for an hour and a half,
Yeah.
and we're just this is what we do. But instead of just doing it on the phone
Doing it.
like this, we
Yeah.
might as well do it live and record it. And if anything happens to us, we have some stories that came out of the woodwork.
That's good and bad because there's proof that it happened.
Well, I mean, the statute of limitations have probably passed.
7 years?
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, we had some fun times for sure, though. But I think,
There's more to come. My old
oh,
friend.
I
My
think,
old 40-year-old friend.
hey, you're almost 43.
I thought it was going to be 42. I lost track.
Do you remember like looking at a 40-year-old and being like, man, they're old?
Maybe 50 because I'm at 40 now, so 50 seems old. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm going to keep pushing that. No,
You get,
60.
but
No,
see, it's
60 was old.
but your mentality never changes. Like that's one of my favorite questions to ask an older person is like they could be 65, but then I'm like, what are you mentally? Like what are you
Oh, where
locked
did you
in?
stay?
And I want to know what
Oh,
everybody
hell.
like
I'm in
anybody
high
that
school.
is over 50 years old. I want to know what your mentality in your brain of like where it stopped at. Like, are you 25 years old? Are you 18 years old? Are
Well,
you
you got to
30?
decide. Like, you got to decide. No, I'm not going to get old and jaded. I'm going to be fun, uplifting. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be the cool uncle.
Well,
You know what I
but
mean?
it's not even like it's not even jaded. It's like, but there's a point in your life to where like,
No, life can beat a guy down. Trust me, I've been through
but
it.
what do you feel that you are mentally?
Shit. I'm not good at times and dates and all that, but uh I don't know, just me, man, and I've never really
No,
thought
but
about
but like me mentally, I feel like I stopped
it.
growing
30,
mentally. I was gonna say 25 for me, 26.
20, really? That
But I
young?
had I had kids by then already. So my life
Oh
was already
yeah.
kind of matured by then.
Not me. I never had, well, kind of, not really.
Right. There, but that's a whole different story for a different day.
There's no stories for the public for that.
Right. You don't need to air out everything on the internet.
Nope.
But so you got some fun projects coming up. Which one's your next one you're working on?
Garage, man. I'm like stupid
I
focused
thought
on
you
this.
already did that. I thought you were done with it.
Bro, you
You
don't
sent me
understand.
pictures and you said, "Look how good it looks," and I thought that was the end of it.
No. Mm-mm. I'll move 3 things over there to get 2 things over there. So there's
So
1 thing left over there.
so now what are you working on? What's your project?
We'll see what happens after I have coffee in the morning because it all changes daily. There's no like rhyme or reason. I want my garage legit, and then I gotta creep outside and clean up all the bull crap that I dragged in to work on the garage, and then slowly creep through the yard, Break down the timber frame.
I'm gonna put a goal for
Finish the
you.
foundation. Oh, I don't need goals.
The timber frame, you should try to work on it by the end of the year.
End of the year.
Yeah, that
How
gives
long
you.
we got? What
That's
month is it? I don't
it's
even know this.
month 7. We're in the middle of the year,
Oh,
so you
I'll be
got
there.
well, right. Just to like start with the foundation, and it would be
I'll build a glorified shed.
right. Get it enclosed would be cool, but I don't want to push you that far. I think if you could just get it
Well,
framed up
I
in
got
in
the addition, man, over my shoulder. My old man's addition.
why
We
why
gotta
is that
finish that.
why is that uh what is
Priority?
yeah, why is that a priority?
Because it's been in the
Oh, you're
works for
talking
a
about
long
the
time.
original edition.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one that's been sitting not finished. Yeah, that'd probably be a good one to finish. But
Wood
that's also,
flooring,
yeah,
mantle for the
a
fireplace.
live edge slab mantle.
Yeah, we're going that route for sure.
Yeah.
We're
Or
gonna
you could
go to the old burn pocket and get a pinion
ah
that's been dried already.
that
Easy.
that'd be cool.
Old char. It doesn't have the wood char no more. It's been sitting for so long, but we'll go get an old pinion. It's real hard wood. Way better than pine. Way better. They call it like a softwood, like in the aspects, instead of
Yeah.
getting a hardwood tag for firewood wise. Pinion is like oak. It's like juniper. It's like anything. That's all I burn in the
So
winter.
when you do your wood floors, you're gonna do that out of your mill wood.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna do a tongue and groove in that. And then are you gonna burn it or are you gonna keep it natural?
Um, the burn kind of fades away after years, so
Oh,
I
it
don't think
does?
we'll burn it. Yeah, with the traffic, unless we find some kind of great epoxy or stain.
I mean, a
The
really nice, like,
sunlight.
light stain on some natural wood would look awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
and
gonna do it up in the loft. Downstairs we might not because we got some flooring already pre-bought, some cheapy stuff. Hey, that might last for 2 years, and then we're gonna be putting the wood I want to put in
why
there.
don't you just get rid of the flooring and just match it all the way through with your live edge, or with your not live edge, but your
Oh,
milled
maybe
your
we
milled
might just
floors?
do more sections than the old cabin part. Actually, yeah,
Yeah, like that would be cool. I
yeah.
mean, you have a lot of projects that I think a lot of people are going to have fun watching for sure. It's all about how you edit them and
Cool.
you know you
That's my
film
biggest
them.
battle.
I
Yeah,
know,
we're
but you'll
having
get there.
problems with the GoPro. We're having problems with the phone. The internet is the
Hey,
biggest
this is
cause.
the best the phone has worked for you on a live so far.
I know. I just gotta be an old creep and stay up till 4:30 in the morning.
Well, the problem is where you live is kind of a travel destination, so
Yeah,
everybody ruins the service up there.
on weekends for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
W-
slows down.
you just need to come pick up the Starlink that I have sitting here.
Don't you talk to me dirty.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for you.
Yeah. Oh, it's saying low battery on my phone.
Well, I think that's probably a good time to call it a quits then, don't you think?
Probably so. Let me
Do
just
do you need to blow anybody a kiss or give any let's ask ChatGPT to give an inspirational quote
Oh,
for
yeah.
today. Let's see what it has.
Saturday. Did it come up with something?
Everybody needs to hear it. Here we go. Oh, this is Kip right here.
Uh oh.
This is I don't even know. See, this is why Chat GPT. Well, there's
Works.
two quotes. Okay, I'm going to give you both of them. This is how you should live your life, Kip. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can.
Hmm.
Or Arthur Ashe.
That's the quote from him, huh?
Or
I've been
so-
using what I have, like
or
repurposing a lot of stuff.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That fits you perfect. Or the things that we build or the things we build often build us by quote unknown.
That's a good one too.
See, there's a lot of things that apply. I don't know how Chat GPT comes up with this.
It's a creep, and it's been
Here,
listening
I'm going
to
to
me.
say make a funny one and see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, now these all work. Everything works for you, Kip. Measure twice, cut once, then wing it and make it work anyways. And you know
My
what's
cuts
funny?
are usually cut right.
But the funny is, it's from Kips World Philosophy. I'm not even kidding. Probably.
That's what it
That's what
says.
it says. Kips World's Philosophy. Measure twice, cut once, then wing it and make it work anyways.
ChatGPT, you're creepy.
It
You
is.
know, it
It's like
knows me already.
it is. And then behind every great project is a pile of learning experiences that used to be wood.
Scraps. Pile of scrap wood, you know.
Yeah. But anyways, it's a good time to call it a night or a morning.
Yeah,
Did you
let's go to Denny's.
did you have fun? I'll see you in an hour and a half.
All right, get up here.
I don't know.
Don't threaten me
I'm
with a
not
good time.
I'm not driving through traffic on a weekend. Um, but did you have fun?
Yeah, it was good. It's easier to just chit chat, sit back.
How far did you
Yeah,
get? Now get a close up and show everybody how far you got on your whittling.
nothing.
Well, but show they can't see it that well. You
I'm
gotta
making
get
a
close.
pipe.
I know. Show them the progress.
I am, boss.
I'm just trying to teach them that you gotta see. There you
You
go.
want to see?
There
This
you
is
go.
like,
What is it made out of? What kind of wood is that?
hell, you throwing curveballs at me. I got a whole pile of a whole bunch of wood. I don't know what it is. I cut it and I don't even remember. There's a ton of wood over here.
Uh-oh,
There's a
don't.
whole there's a whole
Oh,
stack over there.
oh yeah. Is that all milled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a stack. I forget what those are. Those are braces. There's a flag up there, a carving flag. There's a two-piece big flag we're gonna
Yeah, you
finish.
got a
There's
lot of
another one.
flags that you got to make.
This is like the project corner. There's a camera boom.
Hey, eventually I'm gonna have to commission a piece to where you make me my cow fountain or my cow
We
tabletop.
gotta find a big log for that.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we'll use the Tonka truck for, is to find the big base.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be at well guidelines. Yeah, we're gonna have to find something blown over.
Yep.
Supposedly, we just
Well,
have
I
to
mean,
drive for hours.
does running the Tonka truck in a tree count?
On a live stream? No, it
No,
doesn't.
no.
But off of a live stream, yeah. Right on, right on.
No, I wouldn't do that because,
You got the winch?
yeah, I wouldn't do that. That'd be messed up.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm
Where's the
gonna go to bed, Kip. Thanks
All
for
right, brother.
inviting me on with you. And
No, thanks for
remember,
having.
yeah, remember, people, like the video, press the subscribe to Kip's channel, and give him some love. He's a good dude. You'll like his stuff. Watch that first video. It's in the
Don't
comments.
believe everything you hear on the internet.
So there's a subscribe video, and then there's his first video, and it kind of shows him doing a milling of some live edge slabs. So go watch that. Let us know what you think, and he will probably see you. When's your next live, Kip? I won't be there, but when's your next live?
We're gonna come up with a day. I thought I was gonna go Fridays, but my internet ain't gonna handle that.
Yeah, you should pick like a
So
Thursday
we
or
might
something,
do like a midweek thing. I'll
or a
keep you guys
Wednesday.
posted for sure. Yeah.
Okay, and remember,
I'll try to do a couple of lives a week. I think I'm gonna try to bite at the bit.
yeah.
whole bunch
Even
of
if it's
shorts.
working on small projects and just doing little miscellaneous things, I think people enjoy it.
The problem is I get like zoned into our project and I don't want to talk to nobody.
Right. But
So
you'll
I'm
get
trying to
better.
change that.
Yeah, you'll get better at it when you're talking to a camera for sure.
Oh, I
So,
talk to myself anyway in the middle of the heat in the valley of the sun. So
hey, at
I
least if
just
you have a camera on when you're talking to yourself, it doesn't look as weird.
there's a whole bunch of like adult adjectives, you know, like during that heat. But yeah.
Okay, well, have a good night, Kip. Thanks for inviting me on. I will see you on the next one.
All right, guys. Thanks, Josh. I
Yep.
appreciate it. It was awesome.
Yep.
I'll see you guys later. We're out of here.